Hello, hello, we're here.
Hi.
Angie, are you ready to finish this pillow?
I am so freaking ready.
I am ready to finish these pieces and put this puppy together,
You
right?
realize we got to make
I know.
four of
Yes,
these triangles.
yes, I knew that.
So yeah, let's get right to it
Yep, let's just do it, right?
because there's 8 rounds in it, and
Eight rounds per triangle, but they're going to be small
they're
rounds.
going to be small. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yay.
I am flying. This is the first time I'm ever going to be doing this. I'm flying blind today.
Ooh,
I did not make any in advance.
Sue asked me yesterday if you've started the calming comfort blanket, and I was like, huh? She goes, well, she always starts everything early. And I said, I don't think she's that far ahead.
No, no, no. I started a different blanket that I'm making for my dad for Christmas.
Oh,
But
but not that one, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, not the calming comfort.
no, that's for our crochet-along. Oh, and I did find, I got that. I showed you that yarn I got from Hirschner's last week.
Yes.
That Moroccan colorway is back in stock, so I got that too.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
So did you get 2 packs of that as well?
yeah, I did.
I don't
Yep.
even think I have week 10. It's week 10, isn't it, that we're doing?
Yes, it is week 10.
I don't
Yep.
think I have it downloaded. Oh, there it is. Yes, I do. I'm like, of course I downloaded it. All right. Two double crochet, 2 bobble, triple crochet, 3 bobble.
What?
Yeah. Special
Oh, that
stitches.
special stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Hi, Jennifer and Lynn and Linda. And this is funny.
Did Tink
Jennifer,
change their name?
no, who did?
Tink? Or is that a different Tink?
Oh, that's Tink. Yeah, that's Tink. But no, Jennifer and Linda both just became members of my channel.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
ladies. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Oh, that's funny. They're both here. Um, yep, that's Tink and Judy and Sherry. Hi, Melly and Marty. Hi, Marty. And Jody's here. Kathy.
And
All
Catherine.
right. Okay. Well, what color do I need? What do I need?
You need cream.
Of course I need cream. It is my
Yep.
most boring color.
Yep. And
It's
I need mustard.
and it's the one I use a lot of. It's very just
And
close.
of course, she wants us to start with a magic circle, but I'm not going to do that.
No, I'm not going to either.
I'm
Hi,
going to start with
Vanessa.
the chain 4 and slip stitch into the
No.
first stitch to form a ring. And then we're going to make a 3 double crochet bobble, what I call.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I call that a cluster.
Are we
So
slip stitching back into our ring and then making our bobble?
we're gonna chain. I'm gonna, for my first one, I'm gonna chain 3, and then do a 2 double crochet cluster,
Okay.
and that'll be my first 3 double crochet cluster
So we're going to do a 2 double crochet. So one,
after I've
chain,
chained
yeah,
3. Yeah.
and then go through 2 again. And then I have 3 on my hook.
Yep, and then go through again, and you'll have. Wait, oh, I dropped my stitches.
Until we get 4 on our hook.
Well, until you have 3. Hold on a second. How many am I supposed to have? I'm dropping my stitches.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna only have a total of 3 on your hook at the completion of this one. Yeah,
Okay, there we go. Yes, that's
and then you're gonna chain 3.
big chain.
Yeah, big chain, and we're gonna do that a total of 6 times. We want
Good
6
God.
of those. Yeah, 6 of
Oh,
those.
in this little tiny hole.
Yeah, so it's gonna be kind
Our
of a.
hole might not be big enough,
I hate it when I have that problem.
right? That's where a magic ring comes in handy. You can have
Yeah,
a big,
because you
big
can put
hole.
everything in there. Yeah. Our center's gonna be a little bit bulbous, I think.
Wait, do you have 3 or 4?
3.
Don't you do it 3 times?
Oh, 4 loops on your hook. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
4 loops on your hook.
Thank you.
Oh, and I forgot how much I hate working with this splitty yarn. It's so pretty, but it's so splitty.
It's very soft and silky.
Yes, it is. And then I'm working, oh my gosh. You know, last week we were talking about acrylics that we liked and didn't like, and
Right.
you were saying that you did not like the what's the Joann's one?
Big twist.
Big Twist.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said I did like it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mind it, but I found a new favorite acrylic, and it's all I'm going to use from now on.
What is that?
I love this yarn.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I'd never used it
Oh
before.
yeah.
I
Yes,
had
ma'am.
never.
I told you.
I had never used it, and I'm using it to make this Afghan for my dad.
I told you
And
it's super soft, isn't it?
it's so soft, and it's
I
so nice and
know.
thick. It's so
Yeah,
nice.
it's lovely.
Yeah, Jody's gonna get mad at me for talking about it because she doesn't have a Hobby Lobby where she is.
Sorry, Jody.
I've
Maybe we can ship
gotten
this
we've
back.
gotten Jody into crocheting finally.
I know. I heard that.
Yep.
She can do that blanket, right?
She says that's beyond her skill level. I think
No,
I know. I
it
think we can talk her
is.
into it. I
I
think
think you could do it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Then we're going to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3 to close.
No, we're not, because we're not there yet.
1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I
had to pull yarn out.
And
My
we're
yarn
going to
was all combobulated in there.
switch colors, of course. So
1, 2, 3.
fasten off.
I only need one more. I was just one little cluster behind because my yarn got all stuck in my skein.
So I did a thing last night.
Oh boy, she did a thing.
I did a thing.
What's your thing?
So, you know, I finished my Josephine Wall diamond painting, the one with 250 colors.
You started another one of those.
Yes and no. Can I just say yes and no? I had started it a long time ago, but I only had one little section done.
Okay, so
But I missed it. I missed working with all those colors, and so I pulled it out, and I started working on it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
next you're gonna go to ice blue.
I like my ice blue.
And I'm gonna go to pearl.
I love this yarn. See, it's gonna be nice, isn't it, Judy? I love it. Right? I love it. I just was talking to Brandy too. Brandy's gonna do it, and I said, go to Hobby Lobby, get the
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Yes, so do I. Okay.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Dee.
What are we up to now?
We are going to begin around any of the stitches, and
like in a chain space.
In a chain space, yep. And we're gonna do two double crochet bobbles with chain 2s in between.
Okay, so start it, and are we doing a chain 2 or chain?
I'm gonna start mine with a standing double, just because it's a 2 double crochet cluster, and I don't know how you would do that. So I'm gonna start with a standing double and do it that way.
So the two bobble is go through once, go through twice until you have just 3 on your hook.
Yes.
That's just a little bobble.
It's just a mini bobble.
How many in between? 2?
And then we're gonna chain 2. Yep.
And then do another one of those.
In that space, yes.
We got little bobbles, we got big bobbles.
And then you're gonna chain 2 again.
And go to the next space.
Yep. And then you're going to go, nope, the next space you're going to do only 1.
Just one little 2 double crochet bobble?
Yeah.
Why do we do 1 there?
I don't know.
Why'd we get 2 in the first one and 1 here?
I don't know.
Then we change.
Oh, wait a second. No.
Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
1 double crochet. Yeah, no, that's what it reads. 1 double crochet, and then don't chain 2 after it. And then it says to do a front post double around the next stitch.
Okay. Yes, it does say that.
And so then we'll go back in the next stitch. We'll do 2 bobbles with a chain 2 in between them.
We're having 2 1 2 1 2 1.
Yeah. And I think this is how we're going to get it in our triangle shape, is why we're doing it a little bit different. Do you know what I mean?
Probably.
That's why we're not doing it consistent in each stitch.
That makes sense. So then after we do the 2, we go, do we go around
You also
the thing
chain,
again?
nope, you chain 2 and do 1 in the next one.
So now we chain 2, do 1 in the next.
And then front post double around the...
This is real confusing. You don't even front post double around all of them.
Nope. So you should have, the end of this have 3 front post doubles, which is going to start to get it into that shape. I see what she's doing here. Yep, this might be a little bit of a confusing day.
So after the 2s, we do the front post double.
After the 2s, you do a 1.
No, I mean, do we do the front post double around the thing first? Or we don't? Where do we do around the...
Okay, first you do 2 double crochet clusters with a chain 2 in between after it.
I got 2, I got 1, front post double.
Yes, exactly.
2, then 1.
2, 1, front post double. 2, 1, front post double.
2, 1, front post double. 2, 1, then front post double here. We really sound goofy, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And then 2 in the next one. Mine's really curling up.
Mine's curling quite a bit too. But I think because of those post stitches, it'll even out.
Chain 2 in between. Do another one in this one. Okay.
Yes, Jennifer, they do. They have a very good selection of colors. I was surprised at how many colors they had.
And we don't chain 2 after our 2. We just go into the next one. Right?
After the one that has 2 in it, you do chain 2.
Oh, we do chain 2 after that one?
Yeah, but not after the one that has 1 in it.
Okay, so now I'm going and I'm doing a 1. Godfrey Gordon. Glad it's a short round, because this is...
Yep.
Then we go around this last bobble.
Yep. Then you go around that last one. So you end up with a total of 3 front post doubles. And you can see it's kind of starting to take the shape of a triangle.
Yeah. Do I have 3 front post doubles? There's 1. There's 2, and then here's 3. And then we connect to our top again.
Yep.
Are we done with this color?
We're done with this color.
Of course we are. It's a little curled up.
Yep, minus 2.
A little curled up.
Hi, Emma. Yeah, it's on sale. It's 30%
every other week.
Yep. Yeah, every other week.
So don't buy it if it's not on sale. Go back next week.
Right. 30% makes a big difference.
That's right. Yeah, it looks like a triangle there, sort of. If I flatten it out. Be flat.
All right. So now
my color is
switch to denim. Yeah.
I think my whole blanket gets put together with denim.
I don't know what mine gets put together with. I didn't look ahead.
I think it does.
Enough.
I'm not unhappy about that either. Nope.
So,
begin around any front post double.
Yep, and you're going to front post double around that front.
How do you begin at a front post double with a front post double?
You got to do a standing one.
So you got to wrap it?
Yep, you got to wrap it and
you got to go in around behind.
Yep.
And
hold your strings on your hook. I'm getting pretty good at standing ones because that Espiritu del Sol.
My knot always travels all the way up to the top.
Oh yeah, your knot definitely travels to the top. You end up having to hide that knot in the next round rather than in this round.
Hello, Colette.
That's the one disadvantage.
Yeah. Then one front post half double
around the next stitch,
which is a
bobble. or a cluster.
You go around the
make sure
whole
you go around
bobble.
the whole cluster.
You're
Yeah.
going around the whole thing. That's a half double.
Okay. And then
Um,
1/2 double around the chain 2 space.
wait, hang on.
Did I miss
Oh,
something?
yep. No. One around the next stitch, one around the chain, two times.
So then you do another front post half double.
So we're going in between these. So then we go around.
And then another.
And then between.
Yep. And then that.
The arounds are doubles, right?
Oh, I did that. Yeah. And thank you for pointing that
The
out.
arounds are doubles.
The arounds
and
are
the betweens
doubles.
are halves.
Yep. Thanks for pointing that out. I did that wrong.
All right. So.
And then that brings us to our single
we had to do that.
cluster.
We had to do that 2 more times.
We had to do that 2 times total, which we did. So now we're going to front post half double around
the next bobble.
Around the next bobble, yeah.
So that's going around the next bobble. That's the double.
And it's set to do. It says a half double.
Oh, that one's a half double.
Yeah, and maybe that's going to help it make the triangle shape. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just going to follow directions.
And then we repeat.
And then we're going to front post double around the front post double. Front
post. Wait, where's my front post double? Did I miss my double? I did. I skipped right over it, Angie. I skipped right over it and I went to the bobble.
And then we're going to front post half double around this one. Half double in this one.
A half around. A half.
Oh no, we're supposed to be doing half doubles around. The only one we do a double in is the one that goes around the front post. The rest of them are all half doubles.
They are. Well, we got a double back there somewhere.
It's not going to make that much difference.
No.
But I think I need to loosen up my tension a little bit because mine's really curling in. Is yours?
Look, I got a cup.
Yeah.
And then what do we do between the two? Something between the two.
Right? Just a regular half double in the chain 2 space.
So that's my around. And then we go around the next bobble with a half double. So we're just going around everything or between everything until you get back to your
until
you find a half double.
Right.
Or a front post.
Yeah.
And then when you get to your front post, then you got to go around the front post. But that's a double.
That's a double. And that's probably going to form the points of your...
Good Lord, right?
Triangle.
So go around, between, around,
around, between, up,
around,
over,
between, around, between,
up and over and sideways and diagonal.
And then around when you get back to the front post.
Is yours really cupping?
Yes, ma'am.
Because mine, it looks like a
nipple cover.
Something, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where's Linda?
Linda, what are we doing wrong here?
And then what do we do when we get that far? Are we done there and we just hook into the
top of the
join to the second stitch?
Well, that's only because she did an invisible join. We're not going to do that.
We're just going to join into our what did we start with?
We started with a standing front post double.
Wow. Yeah, this is what I have. Look.
Yeah. We're missing something. because it says we should have 18 front post half double crochets at the end of the round and 6 front post doubles. And we don't.
See, we're supposed to have 6 of the
front post doubles to go into, and we only have 3 front post doubles to go into. So we did something wrong on the previous round.
We have. Round 2's got to be wrong.
Yep. All right, I'm just going to cut it out.
Mine wasn't fastened yet. That one, well, this row wasn't. That's probably why we're so it's our second round that's wrong.
Yep, that's why we're so tight. Now, let's read that again. Yes, Judy, I am feeling better. And oh my, yes, I have an update on my denture adventure when we get to a round where we have
denture adventure.
Yeah, when we get to a round where we have some.
I'm undoing my knot. Look, I'm refusing to cut it. I don't know why, but
yeah, I'm hi, Qualicraft.
I might cut now because I can't get it all the way through.
Linda said she recommends placing it flat and gently stretching it.
Well, we don't think we had enough.
We didn't have it right. We didn't have enough stitches.
Okay, now I got to cut because now it's pissing me off.
All right, let me read this aloud. Double crochet 2 bobble plus a chain 2 times. So that means in the same stitch. Plus 1.
I cannot get this out. Here we go.
Okay. So we're going to begin in any chain 3 space.
There's a bunch of snot. Sue's like, uh-oh.
I know.
Yeah, Sue, uh-oh. Who's got a video?
Right?
Who's got the video? Who's got the video?
Yeah, it was very beneficial that I was doing this in advance. Because at least I was knowing what was going on a little bit.
We do that 2 times in each space.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We do it 2 times in each space. So we start.
But then it says plus a 2 double crochet bobble around the next 3 chain 3 space.
Hang on. So we start here with, okay, first one.
Oh, I know what we do. We do
this twice in one spot.
We do it 3 of these in one spot. You do double crochet 2 cluster, chain 2, double crochet 2 cluster, chain 2, double crochet 2 cluster.
Wait.
Yes.
One double crochet and a chain 2.
Times 2. And
times 2.
And another one.
And then 1 double crochet. That's around the next chain 3.
Yeah, but see how that's in parentheses? That's what you do for each. That's what you do for each stitch. And then a front post double. Trust me. I remember this just trust me on this one. I know I'm right this time.
Don't blow my nose on it. What are you talking about, Sue? Okay, so hang on. We're in a space.
We're in a chain 3 space. You're going to do a 2 double crochet cluster, chain 2.
Hang on. I don't have my first. I'm not wanting to start with a thing. You know what I mean?
With a standing?
Yeah. Do we end up with 4 stitches on our hook?
No, you're only going to end up with 3 because we're only doing a 2 cluster.
And then we chain 2.
Yep. And then
we do another one in there.
And then chain 2 again.
Okay.
And then do a 3rd one in there.
Chain 2 again. And do a 3rd.
Yep. And then you do your front post double crochet around the stitch from below. So at the end of it, we're going to have 6 front post
So
doubles.
then we do a front post around the next bobble.
Yes.
That's a front post double.
Yes.
So we go around that one, and then we do 3 of those in the next one.
Yup. And so each one gets 3 of them.
Okay.
It's just the way that she wrote it, how it says the next.
It's confusing. And with
little,
2 chains in between each one.
Yes.
Are we right, Linda? Linda's like,
believe
I don't know. I finished that damn.
Well, Linda's like, that's in my rear view mirror.
I'm looking at that no more. She does agree it's confusing.
It's confusing the way it's written.
Do we chain 2 after our bobbles? No, we don't, do we? We just go around the...
Right. Just do the front post double.
Now we're making a flower.
Now it looks like a flower, doesn't it?
It doesn't look like a triangle at all now.
Nope, it sure doesn't. That blows that theory out of the water. But it definitely has more.
It triangles out at the end. This is just the center. So that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
That we get a pretty center, and then it'll triangle out later like the squares.
Like the squares do. Yeah, exactly.
Wow, we're off to a rock and rolling start. I thought we were cruising right along, Angie. We're like...
I know, I did too. I'm sorry, you guys. I really
That's fine. It was confusing.
We had some family issues today that came up that kind of took my attention. And I know I shouldn't have procrastinated. I shouldn't have waited to the last minute, but I did.
Well, I was up till 11:30 last night finishing my octagons.
Oh, were you? You got them all done?
They're done.
Nice.
I don't have my tails tucked.
Oh, I don't have any of my tails tucked. I figured I'm going to take a day and that's all I'm going
to do. I have a lot of my tails tucked, but...
I don't have any of them tucked. I worked on that diamond painting for several hours last night. And because it also qualifies, it's also a big, bold, and beautiful. So I'm still working for the event.
There you
go. I worked on that for several hours last night, and then I was working on that blanket that I'm making for my dad.
Make sure I did 3 in that one. Yes, I did.
Okay, that seems more normal. Now we're cooking with gas. And then we'll slip stitch it to the first and fasten off.
You're always ahead of me. Oh.
Sue's yelling at me to tuck my tails. Sue, I don't like to tuck tails. It's so annoying.
But it is so much better to do them as you go.
I know it is. I mean,
I don't do every row.
Yeah, I do. Like on my Espirito del Sol, I'm doing it like every 3rd row. I'll stop and tuck them.
Yeah, like I've been trying to do these as we finish like 3 rows or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll go do those. But
all right.
I'm almost done.
Now we're ready. Okay. Now I'm going to read this next direction too. Okay, now I'm going back to ice blue. Wait, did I glued her fingers together?
Yeah. Am I supposed to go around this last bobble?
Yes.
I forgot to go around my last bobble.
Uh-oh.
Go around my last bobble here. Hang on. And then connect. All right. That took more yarn.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? All right. This makes this next round make a lot more sense.
Now we got a pretty little flower. I got to find my end here that I undid. Okay, here we go.
This makes this next round make a lot more sense.
Oh, it still has a slip stitch in it.
Looky there. You're ready to go.
I am. All right.
So now this time you're going to have to do a standing because we're starting with a front post double crochet around any front post double crochet.
Yeah, I did that last time. I just don't ever like doing those because your thing goes up, your knot
Yep,
goes up.
your
You're like,
knot ends up at the top of the stitch. I
yeah,
know.
where are you going?
I know.
And I didn't do
Then
it right because I don't have enough loops here. One moment. I hate these. I absolutely hate these. Go around once. Go around my thing. Come in. Do that. 1, 2, and there's my knot. Okay. Got it. Now what?
okay, so your front post doubled around your front post double.
I did.
Now you're going to front post half double around your next cluster.
If I could get through all my strings. Yes, ma'am. Are you cut on your strings?
I'm uncaught now.
Whenever you go through too many loops here with this yarn, you tend to like get parts of your stitches.
Yes, exactly.
Every time.
So you're going to front post half double around your cluster, half double in the chain 2 space, front post double around the cluster, front post half double around the clusters, half double in the chain 2 spaces, front post double around the front post double, all the way around.
It's just half, in and around until you get to your
front post double.
Your front post, and then you do a front post double around it.
Yes, ma'am.
We had that part right.
We did. We just didn't have the right number of stitches.
Exactly. We had it correct. And we got to go around a bobble. It's hard to go around the bobble after the front post.
It is.
They're right next to each other.
Yep.
They're up each other's
wazoo.
Fanny. I fudged some things on some of my last rows of octagons. Like,
how'd you do? Why? Because you didn't come out.
I didn't have enough stitches, so I made the correct amount of stitches. You know what I mean?
I ended up okay with mine, surprisingly.
I had a few, and not all of them. A few, like I probably missed a stitch, and so I'm like, oh, that's wrong. Let me add one.
I'm fudging on my blanket right now because somehow I got to the end of I was supposed to have, I don't know, 101 stitches, and I had 105 per side.
What kind of blanket are you making?
It's just an Afghan, just a square Afghan. It's kind of like the Calming Comfort one. It looks similar. It's just I don't remember what it's called. It's a pattern I got on Etsy.
It's just a blanket.
It's just a blanket. But so instead of now, so I'm just going with, all my sides were the same. I just had the wrong stitch count. So I'm just going with that. I wasn't taking out 4 rounds and redoing them.
Right. Whoops.
So now we still are a little bit cupped, but Linda said hers was too.
Not cupped like it was before.
Not like it was before, though. Yeah.
We literally had some pasties going on there.
Oh, Judy, I know. I need to get back to my yarn videos. I was just thinking that this morning. I've got so much stuff to show.
Did you watch my last one? See how much yarn I got? Oh my God.
Yes, it's insane.
I feel like it's all I did was buy yarn, I think.
And then we're going to go yarn hopping too.
I know, right?
Might end up with more yarn. And then we are going to slip stitch into the top of your first front post double.
I did not want that strand to come along.
Fasten off, and my screen went away again, and I got to open it up again.
I know.
Oh, you get to go back to ice blue for the next round.
Ew.
And I'm going to go back to my pearl.
Round. I lost half of that stitch. I went around to do around my bobble and lost half of the stitches. Okay, do I have another front post here I need to go around, or did we do that already? We started
started.
going around it, so I don't
Yep.
need to go around it. I just need to go on the top of that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the top? Where's the top?
Well, it's where your knot
Where my
is.
knot is.
Yeah.
I know, I don't like that when you do
I
that.
know.
The knot always goes up to the top. Yes, it's a little curly, but it's not nipple cover.
No, I laid mine out flat and it
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. All right.
yeah, Sue, I normally would have taken it out, but I've got 4 Afghans to make before Christmas.
Sue likes to frog and redo.
Yes, she does. Yes.
I'm like,
she does.
no,
I know.
we're not redoing that.
Okay, we're going to start in any front post double crochet from round 3, and we're going to do a treble, bobble, chain 3 times, and a treble bobble.
Okay, no, whoa, no. Oh,
Okay.
first of all, where are we starting again?
In any front post double crochet, so not around it. Just
We're starting at the top of it.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're going to have to do so you can do a chain 4.
Okay, I'm going to go in.
I'm going to do a chain 4 rather than do a standing treble because that just sounds like too much trouble.
Right.
So, but that's supposed to be part of a 3 double crochet or a 3 treble crochet cluster. So that means you're only going to end up with 3 loops on your hook this first
Okay,
one.
so we go in 1 time and 2 times.
You go in once, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through
until
2.
we get to 3.
Yep. Wrap around twice, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2.
My 4 looks really long.
Pull through
4 chains looks really long.
Does it? Mine looks just the same height as my trebles.
Mine looks really long. I think it's where I slip stitched in, probably.
Do you call them trebles or triples?
I call them triples.
You know what? I do too. I don't know why I just call them trebles. So we have to do all in that same stitch. We have to do that. Now we do a chain 3.
Wow, chain 3?
And then we have to do that 3 more times.
Okay, so until we get to 4 on our hook, though.
Right.
Yeah. Because this is different than the first one.
Exactly.
And chain 3.
So we want a total of 4 clusters in that stitch. Yeah. We're putting a lot of stuff in that stitch.
We're making a fan. Right?
Yeah. She really packs a lot of stuff into these stitches, doesn't she?
Yes.
Each of them separated by a chain 3. And then after the last one, after the 4th one, do a chain of 1.
All right. There, we got a fan. Ding, 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 ding.
You got all yours done already?
Hey, give me a break. Once in a while, I can be faster than you, right?
Yes. Wow, you did 4 of those already?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Damn. How did you do that?
All right. I don't know.
Now we're gonna.
Are they too small?
You have 4 3 treble crochet clusters separated by chain 3s.
Oh, you know what? God darn it, Angie.
Did I say that?
Angie. Do you know what I did?
You did 4 treble crochets.
No, I did not.
What did you do?
I did doubles.
Oh, damn it. No wonder you got done so fast.
Mm. Well, it was just 1 extra loop, right?
Yeah.
But it really would have been almost as fast.
Right. Yeah, it would have.
It just didn't loop over 2 when I started.
Then we're going to...
Yeah, I think I missed one there. Let go. let go.
One, two, three. Okay, so then we're going to skip 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One moment.
I'm sorry, I'm more talking to myself. I just want to make sure I'm reading these directions properly.
God, trying to get through all of these threads is ridiculous. They just keep... Mine are too skinny.
What do you mean they're too skinny?
Look how skinny they are.
Let me see.
What am I doing wrong?
Hi, Nate. Did you do 3? You only did 2.
No. How many loops are we supposed to have on our hook when we're done?
4.
I did, I thought. Why is this being so buttholy?
So you yarn over twice.
1, 2, go in.
Pull up a loop.
Pull up a loop. Go
yarn
through
over.
2.
Go through 2. Go through 2.
Like go through 2 twice?
Yeah, on a treble.
Oh God. Go through 2. Go through 2.
Yarn
and
over
I gotta
twice.
do it again. Oh God, for Gordon.
And then you got to do it a 3rd time.
Am I fat enough now?
Yeah, you look pretty fat now.
And then I'm going to start it wrong again. I don't like these, okay?
I don't like this round particularly.
I don't like these.
1, 2, 3.
It's too much. And
now this is really going to curl.
And I can't get it right, apparently. While I'm messing with this, what are you guys thinking of the sneak peeks for this week? Let's just change topics.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Yeah, what's everybody think about the sneak peek? There's some pretty Christmas stuff.
Anybody have any they love? They gotta have. What do you want?
You know what I gotta have? I gotta have Christmas gifts for my kids, so I gotta have nothing from Diamond Art Club.
Well, there's that.
And I gotta have yarn shopping money. I missed the stitch completely there.
You missed something?
Well, my yarn split, and I didn't go
right. My yarn just keeps splitting trying to do this. That's what's so hard about this. Sue, I couldn't fudge this. This was not fudgeable. Right, Angie? This wasn't fudgeable.
No, this one was
just adding a stitch. If you're just adding a stitch. Static on the new rounds. Well.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. You know what? I had one. What did I? Yeah, I had one lately that had some static in it too. That wasn't fun too.
Now I'm all configurated here. Configurated.
Discombobulated.
I'm a somethinger. God darn it. Man, I'm starting this whole thing over again. I only have one left to go. How come I can't get it right? Seriously. All right. Gnome and snowman with the animals. Okay.
Okay. Are you going to get the gnome, Mindy?
I'm done for the 3rd time.
Okay. You're going to chain 1.
I've got that.
Skip 4 stitches.
Skip 4. Is that including this little tiny one that's hidden there?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then you're going to do a single crochet in the next 3 stitches.
1, 2, 3.
Chain 1. Skip 4 stitches and start this business over.
Oh, shit.
You didn't think you were going to get out of it that easy, did you?
No, I knew I wasn't. I knew there would be more, but There's probably going to be 4 corners.
I would think
Maybe
there's going to be
3.
3 corners.
I was going to say maybe 3. Never mind. I changed my mind. See, as soon as it was out of my mouth, I said, no, we're making a triangle. It's going to be 3. I was at least smart enough to correct my thought pattern there. Yes, I need the gnome one. It's super cute, and it's Susan Wingate.
Yes.
So, absolutely. The other one, the gingerbread house is cute, but I don't want the gingerbread house.
What do you want?
I like the snowman at the front door,
Yes, he's very cute.
and I love snowmen.
Yes, I do too.
So snowman at the front door.
So they got you on the hook for at least 2 tomorrow.
Yeah. I like the cardinals, but I'm going to pass on the cardinals.
I love the cardinals.
I know, I'm going to pass.
I think if I was going to get any, that would be the one I would get.
I like it, but it doesn't have enough color for me.
See, and I like things that don't necessarily.
Yeah, I want more color.
Yeah.
And then there's Dreamers Designs, who
I
did.
didn't look at any of theirs.
Well, they have a beautiful front door as well. It's another front door. How many front doors does a person need?
Right? They've had a lot of doors out lately.
Right? They also came out with a Sheena Pike Christmassy one, which is like the Grinch. It's like one of her girls, but she's like the Grinch.
Oh, cute. I would love that. I love the Grinch.
I don't really care for it, but
I like the Grinch. Maddie and Austin put up their Christmas tree yesterday.
oh Jesus.
You talking about the Grinch reminded me of that because they were watching. I was FaceTiming her and they were watching the Grinch while they put up their Christmas tree.
I had my cluster all done and looked and I went, oh, but I forgot to chain 3 in between. That doesn't work.
And I'm already back around.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And it does look like a triangle. It looks like, did you ever, when you were a kid, play with a Ouija board?
Yeah.
You know that little thing you hold on to?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
So we skip 1, 2, 3, 4, and we single crochet, what was it, 3 or 4?
Oh, Linda says the worst is over. The rest of them are easier, the rest of the rounds.
It's 3 single crochets.
3 single crochets, yes. Skip 4, 3 single crochets. And then a chain 1, and then skip 4.
Chain 1 before, chain 1 after.
Chain 1 after the singles.
And 1 before, right?
And 1 before, yes.
Yeah, 1 before and 1 after.
Yep.
Then skip 4 again.
Yep. Look at all those tails. I'm full of tails.
Yep, we got tail, baby.
We got tail.
Hi, Mom.
Emma, yours has been up all year since last year. That's awesome.
Hello, Caveman.
Jeff won't let us put up the tree before Thanksgiving.
I don't want to.
I do, because if you put it up after Thanksgiving, that only gives you a month, really.
Oh, after Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. After Thanksgiving's when I do it. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's too late. I want it earlier than
No,
that.
No, I don't want to do it earlier than that. That's what I meant.
No, I do. I want to do it now.
No, I get so many Christmas decorations that my house gets kind of cluttered feeling. You know what I mean?
See, the last couple years, all we've done is the tree. I've left all my knickknacks and stuff packed up. Maddie did all her knickknacks, though, and she's looking for, if anybody has any suggestions for, she wants to do a crochet a table runner to put on her. She has it's like one of those tall tables, like a you know what, like a tall, long, skinny table that she puts all her like knicky-knacky stuff on.
Yeah.
So she's looking for a pattern.
I see. I'm sure they're out there.
Oh yeah, she just can't find one that she loves yet.
I think the gnomes have rhinestones in them.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Judy's putting hers up in the next day or so. I know, I love having the lights on too. See, when our tree goes up and the lights get turned on, they don't get turned off until the tree comes down.
You leave them on constantly?
Yep, 24/7.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. We don't. No. They got to go off at night.
I love having them on.
Do I have 4 now? Yes, I do. I have 4. Skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. 1.
And the Christmas ads have sure started in full force, haven't they?
The what?
Christmas ads.
Oh, yeah. Look what I just did. I just snagged my stitch way over there.
Oh, man.
How did I snag it? Let's see if I can put it back into my join here. Thank Jesus.
Oh, yep, Linda, I remember that. When we were kids, we always had real trees too, and you had to wait till the very end.
You had to flock it if you lived at my house.
Flocking, is that like that white stuff?
Yes.
I remember flocking. We didn't do flocking, we did tinsel.
All right. What am I going to now? Wow, that looks awfully blue, doesn't it? Lots of blue in mine.
Lots of pink in mine. We're going to cream for round 5. Yep.
Cream. Of course.
And we're going to begin in any first chain 3 space of a corner.
Any chain 3 space. Oh, we got to be right in the corner.
No, the first chain 3 space.
Oh, the
of
first
the corner.
chain 3 of the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to do 4 single crochets in that chain 3 space. I'm just going to do a standing one.
That's what I just did.
And I'm going to try to hide my tail.
Got mine tucked.
One less tail. 1,
Okay.
2. Come on, you.
I beat her on something, you guys. Just mark that down somewhere.
Mark it. Put it on the score sheet.
That's right. Put it on the sheet. I like how you guys can just see one of my boobs.
And then we're going to front post single around the cluster. And then we're going to do 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets in the next chain 3 space. So we're going to front post single around the next cluster. And we're going to do 4 single crochets in the next chain 3 space. Front post single around the next cluster. And 1 single in the next chain 1 space.
Chain 1 space?
Yep, the chain 1 that's between your cluster and your singles.
No, wait. I'm not that far. What did I miss? I'm still at a chain 3 space.
Okay, so you did 4. You started
I got 4. I went around. Am I supposed to do 4 in the next one?
No, you were supposed to do 2 singles, a chain 2, 2 singles in that middle one. See?
Oh, well, here's my problem. Here's my problem.
What's your problem? You only have 3 clusters.
No, I have 5.
Mindy! For all of them or just that one?
Just that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, hang on. Oh, God, Angie, what have I done?
I don't know.
1, 2, there's 5 for sure. What do I have back here? 1, 2. I quit. I told you I didn't like that last row. I quit. I quit. I quit. I just quit.
Can you fudge it somehow?
How could I fudge it?
You could. Okay, you've got
Okay,
5
here's what's funny. Oh, let me show you this. And it's quite obvious. It's quite obvious. So see these two here? See how, can you see them? See these two, how they make these nice rounded little things, right? Look at this one. It looks like a nipple hanging off the top. Look at it.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you
I
can't.
can't
go with
fudge that.
No, you can't fudge that. Too much stuff there.
But I think it's the last one. So let's see if I can take this apart. Is it the last one or the first one?
I don't know. I don't know where you started.
I'm gonna tell you here in a second. As soon as I undo this, let's see. Yay! It's the last one.
Awesome. So it's an easy fix.
Yes.
Great news.
Woo, woo, woo. Take out a couple more chains and I'm good to go. Oh, whew. My brow was sweating there. I'm like, if I have to go back and redo all that.
Oh, so Emma asked what happened at the dentist. So I was there for 3 hours this time compared to last week's 5.5 hours.
Last week's debacle.
Yes.
Oh, I got a lot of yarn left here now.
And I retained my composure. I didn't get all emotional. I kept my emotions in check, which I think was helpful. It was difficult, but helpful. And I just let them try to fix these giant horse teeth. And finally, they decided that it couldn't be fixed. And now they're making me a new set of dentures. Finally, they're making me a new set of dentures. And so they took 3D scans and
I go around the bobble, correct?
yes.
And then it's chain two.
Two.
Okay.
And then around the bobble and then 4. And then around the bobble. One in the chain, one space, one in each.
I'm not quite there yet.
Okay. All right. You tell me.
I'm getting my 4, my 2, and here's my 4. Then I go around that bobble.
Yeah.
And then I'm in my chain 1 space.
Yep. 1 in your chain 1 space.
Hallelujah. Okay.
And then 1 in each of the next 3 stitches.
Those little singles we did. Yep.
Yeah. And then 1 in the
One
next
in the chain 1
space. And then you go around your bobble again with a front post.
And then we do the same thing again.
Yep. Very easy round. Linda was right.
Well, when you have the
right number of stitches to start with, right?
So now look. Do you see what's happening now? Look, I'm trying to pull my yarn out and look.
Now you're getting yarn barf?
It's stuck. So what are we stuck on? We're stuck on this guy. Oh.
Yes, Sue. Smaller teeth this time.
Make them for my mouth, not
exactly.
Shaq's.
Right. Exactly. You guys saw the picture. You saw how terrible it looked. It looked like Mr. Ed. No, I do not want buck teeth.
I mean, Mr. Ed was kind of cute, but you know.
Well, for a horse, yeah. And then we'll slip stitch into our first one.
So
this day.
No, I can't even get yarn. Look, I got knots and snots and.
Mindy, you have so many problems.
I do. I know, right? This is what's entertaining, correct?
It is, yeah.
See how screwed up Mindy can be.
I wish I had my yarn needle in here. I would weave in some ends, but I didn't bring a darning needle in here with
me. I don't even know. Look, I got stuff coming out both ends.
Hate it when that happens.
I know. And part of it is my other end is over here and it's been tangled up in, the outer end is tangled up with the inner end.
Do you remember what color limestone is? Is limestone the brownish one
Yeah.
or the okay?
Speaking about other ends, it's my poop color.
Ooh, if this is the color of your poop, you might want to see a doctor.
Oh, look, now that will come through there and not get tangled in that one, hopefully.
You're fine, Lisa.
Oh.
We're just I'm just making Mindy screw up all the time.
Like usual. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I got one side done. Now I have working yarn. Working yarn.
I'm trying to read the directions for the next round. Oh, super easy next round.
Yay.
If you have the right number of stitches.
Right. I'm getting there. It's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine.
Yeah, exactly, Sue. The famous Mr. Red.
No,
I used to love that show when I was a kid. Yeah, Linda, it's gloomy here too. I don't know if it's quite raining yet, but it's definitely very gloomy. And then we got the time change this weekend.
I think it's a little rainy here. I'm not certain though.
Lisa, I fixed it. I don't know what keeps happening, but YouTube keeps disabling my comments.
Yeah.
And so I went in there 3 times and turned them back on. And I just responded to a bunch of comments this morning. So I don't know when you tried to do it. Did you try to do it just recently? Because I did fix it. I did have a bunch of comments.
I don't know why that does that to you.
I don't either. I don't understand it. I go in there and I change it to hold potentially inappropriate comments for review and save the changes, and it'll open up the comments, and then it'll shut them off again. It's really weird.
I have never had that happen.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear that?
I heard that.
Oh, it's like a loud vehicle outside, some kind of a ORV. Jeff told me there were supposed to be 40-mile-an-hour winds today. I don't see anything moving out there.
It was super windy here.
Was it?
It's not right now, but it was. It's like something came through and it was like, woo.
We did.
Then my sister said we have a wind advisory.
Yeah, Jeff said it was supposed to be real windy, but
yeah,
it doesn't look windy to me. Because he was talking about cooking out on the grill. He wasn't sure about cooking out on the grill. We're going to have our steak and shrimp tonight, I think, instead of tomorrow, like usual. Of course, I don't get steak and shrimp, but they do. Oh, guess what I ate last night?
What'd you eat?
Pizza.
All right.
Yeah, I cut it up into little teeny pieces and I ate pizza. It was delicious.
No teeth?
No teeth.
Okay, we go around our last bobble.
Yep, and then you should just be able to join right.
And then join right in there. Just
yepper.
Stick her in there.
Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one because Mindy said she never has that problem and it happens to me all the time.
I don't.
I don't know why it happens.
I don't understand, right?
I don't either. I don't know if I have trolls that are leaving those like inappropriate comments with the links, and so YouTube
So
just
can you
shuts it
see?
off.
Can you see my triangle? Look.
Is it folding again?
Oh, it's look.
Yeah, mine is too.
Okay,
Because
'cause
I
mine's
stretched mine
like,
out. Yeah, I stretched. If there's a note on there that says, yeah, I stretched mine out and it lays flat now.
ugh. All right.
And we got to make 4 of these bad boys.
I know, right?
All right, so
Well, we'll have to make 3 after this.
right,
What are we going to now?
we're going to round 6, and you're going to use limestone.
Look what I have for my limestone.
A big yarn bar.
No, I have a ball.
Oh,
It's my leftover skeins.
oh,
I hope it's enough
yeah, it should be.
for this one. Yeah, I had some leftover little bits, and I was like, well,
Might as well use those out.
yeah. Okay.
Ooh, Lisa, that sounds good. I love fish. Okay, we are going to start in any chain 2 space from the previous one of our corners.
Oh, in the little.
Yep, and
The
we're
little.
gonna. Yep, we're gonna do a half double crochet, chain 2, half double. So you can either do a chain 2 to start, or you can do a standing half double. I'm gonna do a standing half double. Because then you would have to do a chain 2 and a chain 2.
Okay. Can you see it? Can you see this? Look. I'm all tangled up. I got loops. I'm stuck on my hook. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Okay, now I completely forgot what we're doing. What are we doing? Standing half double?
Yep, standing half double, chain 2, half double. And then you're just going to do a half double crochet in the next 21 stitches. So all the way to the next corner. So this round is just half double.
I lost a loop. I can't even do this. Look, I've lost a loop. Go in.
Poor Mindy's having troubles today.
I am. It keeps unwinding on me. It keeps getting stuck. And I'm like, okay, half double, then what?
Chain 2, half double. And then a half double in every stitch till you get back to the corner.
Oh, half double in every stitch.
Yep.
Okay.
Very easy, boring round.
Does it tell you how many we're supposed to have?
21. I'm not counting. Because I know I counted right with my stitches last time.
God darn it. Oh, if I could stop getting all tangled in this yarn.
Do you think it could be your hook? What kind of hook are you using?
I'm using I think I want to try an inline hook.
Yeah, I know that because I was having a hard time and I'm using this clover hook and it's working a little bit easier for me.
I don't have another one this size though.
Oh, yeah. I borrowed Maddie's clover hook. I might invest in some of these. I always said I didn't like them, but I kind of do now. I kind of dig this one. I'm just such a creature of habit. Once I get used to something, I stick with it, even if it's not the superior product. Like diamond painting trays. For some reason, I just cannot get used to a 3D printed tray, no matter how many times I try. I tried it again last night. I tried to work with one, and the sides were too tall or something. Kept knocking my drills off.
And I love them.
With the tall sides?
I love the 3D printed, yeah.
Yeah, I was having a hard...
Well, is it a chain 2? But it's a chain 2 between our corner, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I do. I love them. I like different kinds. I like all of them. Well, not all of them. There's some I don't like.
Well, and then I have a hard time with the colors sometimes. If it's seeing them. You know what I mean? My vision's not the best. Like if the color of the tray is the same color as the drills or similar color.
Mm-hmm. So you just like white.
I like white. Yep. In fact, the 3D printed trays that I've ordered in the past, I've always ordered white. But I'm ready to give it another try. Because I use the Star Or trays. I just order them on Amazon. And after a while, they get kind of scratched up and the drills don't want to slide really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so they get stuck and I got to waggle them down with my finger and
Yeah.
just annoying.
So what is the hook that you like to use?
The hook that I like to use right now.
Yeah, you said you kind of stick with the same while you're getting your rut. What hook is
Oh, I just like my Susan Bates hooks.
Susan Bates?
Yeah.
Our Susan, they're inline.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's done. And it's still curling.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be loose here.
Yeah, I need to be a little bit more loosey-goosey, I think. All right. Oh, you are going to love the next round. You are just going to absolutely love it.
I'm scared.
Hi, Cal. Hear our soothing voices. You missed it. You would have heard our swearing voices a couple seconds ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing soothing going on here. You're at work, huh? How's work going? Oh, hi, Jeanette. Jeanette's at work too. Ooh, the rain stretches from Michigan to Texas. That's quite the range. Hi, Rhonda. You like what too, Cal? The hooks, the Susan Bates hooks, maybe? Or the trays. Hooks or trays? We're talking crochet
We have two
and
things
diamond.
going on
Yeah,
here.
we're talking crochet and diamond painting at the same
Okay, we're
time.
going to a new color, correct?
Yes, we're going back to cream.
Hello, Rhonda. That's okay, Jeanette. It'll be there for you.
And we're going to do a standing single in the first.
It's getting a little flatter.
A little bit. I think I still need to loosen up a bit.
Okay, now I'm back to this messed up conglomeration of yarn I have here.
Oh, now you got to go back to the cream.
Yeah, my cream is just, it's all tangled up inside itself here.
Yeah, I'd like to try the tulips too, Jennifer. I'm thinking about just ordering one and then
I have a couple tulips. All right. Look, it's a triangle.
It is a triangle.
Yeah. All right. Where are we starting now?
We're starting in any corner and you're going to do 3 single crochets.
Yay. 3 single crochets in the corner.
Yep. And then
we're going to do single crochets.
No, we are going to do back post half doubles around every
I knew you were going to get me.
Mindy loves back post half doubles, especially around half doubles.
I hate them.
They're Mindy's favorite.
I hate them. I hate them. No, I hate them worse around singles.
Yeah, around singles are
because this yarn always gets screwed up.
Yes, it does.
And you can't get through all of your stitches. You get half the threads.
Yep.
I knew you were messing with me, Angie.
I knew you would love this round.
And I'm not saying anything out loud, but this is number 5 and just not saying anything yet.
What's number 5?
My stitch here. And
Oh.
shh, don't say anything. I haven't got caught on an extra thread yet. Shh.
Ooh,
It's,
good.
I think there's a knack to how I turn my hook.
How you twist your hook.
Exactly. To get
Yeah,
it through.
if you kind of grab your yarn and then twist it, scoop it down, like you're almost like you're scooping ice cream.
Yes. Yes.
If you scoop it down, I find that I miss those threads.
Except don't scoop too long because you might get caught on the end like I just did.
Yeah.
Very last one.
Right. Yeah, you could get caught on the round below. So yeah. Just a quick scoop.
Wow, we are coming up with our own tips, tricks, and terminologies.
Yes, we are. And when we get
I don't know if this will be helpful for anyone, but
we'll put 3 singles in the corner.
And of course, you're already back to the corner.
I'm scooping, baby. I'm scooping.
I scooped and I missed.
Uh-oh. It was
well, I mean, I got caught on a strand, you know, and so I had to.
Do you believe that frozen yogurt is better? Well, okay, maybe it's not do you believe it? Is frozen yogurt better for you than ice cream?
I don't know. I mean, the philosophy is it's yogurt.
Right, but it's still got sugar and stuff.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So if you're talking about just eating ice cream, like what would you eat that would be like better? I would tend to do something that's maybe like lower sugar or something.
Right.
You love our chatting? Yeah.
Okay. Well, that I wasn't. I was asking for a friend.
I'm asking for a friend. Mm-hmm.
I can't say his name because he said, "Don't talk about me on your live." So I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Okay. I've got 2 guesses.
But it's someone who eats ice cream every single day.
And in the corner, it's a half double.
Nope, 3 singles.
Oh, it's 3 singles. Oh.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
And he eats 1/3 of a carton of ice cream every day.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So this
that's a lot of ice cream.
So this friend came home with frozen yogurt, Moose Tracks frozen yogurt instead of Moose Tracks ice cream. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know that if you're eating
that much of it.
Yeah, 1/3 of a carton.
If it really
that much better for you.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you look at the back and you look at the calories and sugar.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny because I tease my friend every day about his ice cream consumption.
Well, you were doing it for a while.
Oh, I was. And I was eating more than that. Now, not all in one sitting, but during the course of a day, I was eating half of a half gallon a day.
Yeah. I remember you were doing that for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm off of that now, though.
And then I remember you said you stopped eating and you lost weight.
I did. I lost like 20 pounds.
So, you know. I haven't bought ice cream in a long time. Every time I'm at the store, because I always shop with Dale, you know, my friend.
Your friend.
I'm like, we should get some ice cream. No, we don't need ice cream. But he loves ice cream. But see, he's different than me, and I think he sneaks ice cream.
Oh, do you think so?
I think
work and stuff?
Yes. So I think he gets ice cream I don't know about. And so when I want ice cream in the house, he's like, no, you know.
Well, is it because he can't resist it?
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you know Quality Dairy.
Yes.
It's a little convenience store we have in Michigan.
Yep.
And they have hand-dipped ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you, it's 1 scoop of mint chocolate chip and 1 Death by Chocolate. Or Mackinac Island Fudge.
Yummo.
Something like that. And that's what he'll get, you know? And every once in a while, I'll be with him and we'll stop and we'll get some. And he'll like share with me. But I just have this feeling that it happens more during the day than.
Yeah. So I wonder
Because
what's going to happen when he doesn't have that little escape.
I don't know.
He's going to be sneaking off to get ice cream.
Yes. See, Quality Dairy is his stop in the mornings or mid-morning.
Right, Sean? We'll get a little side action.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Right.
Side action. Oh, Judy said the tulip etimos are on sale, 39% off on Amazon.
For a whole set or individuals or?
For the whole set.
I think I have 2. Do you get the red ones or did you get pink ones? The tulips. I got the pink ones. I got a couple pink.
Oh, I ended off and we didn't need to.
Well, I'm glad you did that before I got there.
Dang it.
There's an advantage to being last.
Dang it. I just assumed we were going to switch colors. Well, I'll have 1 more end or 2 more ends to tie in.
There you go.
Wow, Lisa, if you've been collecting them since you were 11, you must have a ton.
What's she collecting?
Crochet hooks. She said she's been collecting them since she was 11. The black one was, Judy said. The black ones.
There's black, red, pink. I believe they're
Lisa's
all.
had half a gallon of ice cream in her freezer since last year. I don't think that's going to be any
It's it probably needs to go, Lisa.
Yeah. I want to give up on that one.
Yeah. Do you find that you go through your refrigerator stuff and get rid of it and maybe your pantry more than you do the freezer?
Yes, definitely.
Because you just think the stuff in your freezer is still good.
Good
right?
forever. Exactly. Yeah.
It's really
and
not.
It's not. I mean, it's still decaying. It's just decaying at a slower rate.
Correct. Just because it's frozen doesn't.
Right. Frozen doesn't mean forever.
No.
But yes, I think that like subconsciously, I think that.
Yeah. We just did the freezer not too long ago.
We tend to do the freezer about once a year when we get a deer, because once we get the deer process, we need the room.
I'm almost there. Only got a couple of these little, you know what?
Well, the last round is going to be real easy.
We only have 1 round?
Yeah. That was round 7.
Hallelujah.
I know.
Hallelujah. So we're just connecting to our first single crochet here. If I can find it, it rolled backwards on me. Well, it's pretty, but
I think we made it more difficult than it was.
why?
I don't know. It just seems pretty simple. It's not as pretty as some of the things we've made, I guess.
Well, that treble bobble booby roll.
Treble bubble booby row.
The red ones are more expensive. Yours are gray. Have you looked at the pink ones? Aren't the pink ones the same?
I think the pink ones are more expensive too, I think.
Are they?
I
don't
think
know.
they are.
I don't know.
They were when I looked.
All right.
So you're going to start in the second single crochet of any corner.
Start. I'm already there. Wait.
Okay.
Right?
Then you probably are.
We start in which? Well, when you slip stitch, does it tell you to slip stitch into something?
No, it doesn't. It just says
Okay,
start.
wait. Okay, so we don't slip stitch.
Well, no, I would just go ahead.
I slip stitched into the first.
Yeah, slip stitch into the first one to close that round, right?
And
then you're going to start your.
And I go into the next stitch.
Yeah, and the next stitch is going to get a half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet.
God darn it! I've got a strand here, a loopy loo thing going on.
And then
Okay,
it's
now
just
sorry. I'm sorry. I was fighting with my yarn. Now what do I do in the first one, the next stitch?
the first stitch or the second
Second stitch, I do a half double.
chain 2 half double.
That's our corner.
Yep, that's our corner. And then you're just going to put a half double in every stitch.
Thank Jesus. In the front.
Yep, just a normal little half double.
Thank God.
And that's it. Then these bad boys are done. So we just need to make 3 more before next Friday and make sure all of our octagons are done and all of our thumbelinas are done.
Check.
And
Check.
we are ready to join. Woo woo!
Yay.
So excited.
Now the next thing we need to do is hunt for a pillow form.
Yes, we do. Yes.
That's
yes,
what I
we
found at my mom and dad's house. I thought they were going to work. There was 2 great big square pillows there that my mom had bought
Uh-huh.
to go with some bedding set that she had, and these shams were these great big squares.
Uh-huh. But they're not going to work.
Well, they're probably a little too big, but I was already informed that I couldn't have them. So
Why?
because they go with the bedding set. And if my dad wants to sell the bedding set, he would sell it all as a set, including the little pillow thingies.
Who's going to buy a used bedding set?
They're not used.
Oh, they're not used. Oh, okay.
No, the pillows are still in the package.
Oh,
They came from Joann's. My mom has about 70 bedding comforter sets.
why?
Good question.
It's just what she liked to buy.
She liked to buy everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I like to buy lots of things too.
Right.
My bank account doesn't like me to buy lots of things.
Chain
so-
2 in between when we get to the corner.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. My dad's like, I don't know. He's not wanting to let go of anything to us, pretty much.
Is it sentimental or
A pillow?
Well, I mean, maybe because she bought it.
A pillow, a bedding set? No, it's everything.
It's just,
It's just everything.
huh? That's
Yeah.
odd. Has he always been like that?
No. And I think that's part of it. I think it's like she collected so much stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she's not there, he can get rid of stuff. He can do whatever he wants with it. It's like,
Right.
fine, I can get rid of it. She's
Right.
not here to tell me I can't.
Right.
So he's in this like, I'm just going to sell everything. And of course, everything's worth $1 million.
Yes.
He thinks it's all way more
invaluable.
than it
Right.
is.
Right.
So here's just a prime example. I already heard this from my sister because now he's onto the Christmas stuff in the basement. He hasn't sold the other stuff, just for the record.
Okay.
But he's onto the Christmas stuff in the basement. He wants to get it all out. He's going to get it out in his garage, and he's having a sale next week in the garage.
Okay.
So he wants to get all that out and go through it. My sister's gone through a couple boxes of stuff. She did find some ornaments. I don't care about those. She did find Precious Moments ornaments. And
Uh-huh.
I collect those.
Okay.
He's already told my sister I can't have them
Why? Because he wants to sell them?
because they're going to be worth money.
That's horrible.
Now, right? Now, if you go look up the prices on Precious Moments, anything, they're not that valuable anymore.
No, they're not because
They're way down. My
Yeah.
sister even looked them up and she's like, Dad, they're like worth maybe $5 each.
And what did he say about that?
That I can't have them. And Sherry actually thought she might want some herself, And so she's trying to also argue the point with him. Dad, it's stuff like this. You can sell all the dishes. You can sell the stuff that doesn't mean anything to us. But stuff
that has sentimental value.
Yeah, or stuff that we really like or something that we might want. Really? You're going to sell it out from underneath us? Okay.
And okay, let me ask you this, and you don't have to tell me. Is he hurting for money? Is he worried about his financial stability?
They don't have a ton of money in their savings, but he does. His Social Security is covering his bills. So he's not going in the hole or anything every month.
Maybe he's just worried about his
I don't
financial
know.
security.
I don't know what it is. But Lord, simple things that we might like. You know, we have to
Yeah,
feel like we have to fight for it or something.
that's too
Well,
bad.
I even told my sister, I said, fine, if there's some that I really, really want, I'll tell him I'll buy them from him. I'll give you $5 for each of them.
See, I'm worried about that with my father because when my grandmother died, everything went to my dad's. All of the like keepsake type,
Yeah.
sentimental items went to my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only child because my sisters have a different father. And so I should get that stuff when he passes, but I'm afraid that my stepmom is going to just get rid of it all.
Right. Right. And that's my sister and I have said, okay, now if mom and dad were both gone, you and I would go through things and we would split things up and we would decide if we wanted to keep something, we would keep it or sell it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not even getting that opportunity.
That's too bad.
We're not even getting that opportunity. I
I'm
feel like
so
I have to
sorry.
go, Dad, I'll buy this from you then. If you want
Yeah.
to do that bad, I'll buy my mom's keepsakes from you. That doesn't that sound ridiculous?
It does sound ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
So it's really hard. Yeah, very quirky. You're right, Jody. Oh, taking rocks from the old house to the new house.
Regular
Yeah, that would have been a mom thing. My mom would have done that. My mom's come to my house, Jody, and gone, I like that rock. I'd like that rock. Well, no,
I have
Mom.
to admit that I'm a rock person, and I actually did move rocks when I moved.
Well, I get that. I would too, but she wanted to come to my house and take my rocks and run my landscape. I'm like, no, you can't have that. That's right here in my front walkway.
You can't have my rocks.
No. I'm like, wow. And we have a ton of rocks. You guys know that. But
yeah.
these were in the path. I'm like, no, that's in my pathway. No. So yeah, it's very frustrating. It's just, there's many, many things in that house he can sell that I don't give two shits about.
Oh, Jody said, no, they're just normal gray, nothing special.
Well, I could understand if they were pretty or something because I do the same thing. I collect rocks, but yeah, I don't know. So this weekend now he wants us to go over there and haul all of this stuff up from the basement. That's Christmas.
Did you explain to him that some of it has sentimental value to you?
My sister has been telling him that, yeah.
And what does he say about that?
Well, he can sell it and get money. I don't know.
Aw, that's too bad.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So like all the family air, and he hasn't sold anything. He's got this antique place, a booth, a cabinet. I don't think he's sold anything out of his booth yet, his cabinet. Probably because it's all overpriced because he thinks it's all
because he thinks everything's worth. Yeah.
Yeah. But right?
Yeah.
Can you leave a few things for your children? No. Just wants to get rid of all of it. I want to ask him over the weekend, Dad, let's have a serious chat. What is the urgency to sell everything? What is the rush to sell everything? Do you feel like you need to get money? Is it because you just want to get rid of it? Because you can? I don't know. So I'm going to, and then he gets mad at you too. Then he'll get mad. Like it's mine and I just want to sell it. And oh, okay. All right. Okay. Very strange though. All right. Well, we got to make 3 more of those bad boys.
Yep. Make 3 more of those and we'll meet you back here.
And I'm going to try not to screw up my little flower row here. My 3 little cluster rows. Let's see if I can do them right this time. First time through. If I do them today, I'd probably do them right.
Exactly. And if you do them in the assembly line way.
Yeah. I'd remember it.
Yeah. I
All
might
right.
just do that while I've got all my yarn out. Just go ahead and bang them out.
Right. Yeah. Bang them.
Bang them.
Well, it took us an hour and a half to do one.
Well, we had to do a couple rows twice.
Oh, who threw their stuff in the trash, Jennifer?
Her
I missed-
uncle's wife.
Oh. Oh, she just started throwing everything away. That's kind of how I feel with my dad. It's like it's either a whole money thing because he's done this selling stuff for a long time. But it's been like antique stuff that he's collected from yard sales and auctions. Like he puts in his barn, old farm stuff.
Uh-huh.
So he's done that selling stuff out there for a while, and now he's just brought it to the house, and it's like everything in the house can go, everything can be sold, and we're just like, are you not planning on leaving anything in your house or what? You know, I don't know. It's crazy.
That's too bad.
Yep. All right, you guys, we will see you next week to construct. And remember, if you're going to do the blanket with us, collect some yarn.
Yep.
I'll kind of like I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, just a little.
Loving it. Oh my gosh. That's all
I
gonna
don't
use
work
from
for
now on.
them. I don't get any money from them, but
Yeah.
I love that.
I think I'm gonna sell all my other acrylic yarn and just go to that.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
I love it. It's so
Mhm.
nice.
Yeah. How many colors do they need? 4?
Five.
And
5
4 and a variegated.
4 and a variegated, yeah.
4 and a variegated.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at Jody. Blah, 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 blah. Well, Jody, you know, we could maybe shop for you. Somebody
You're
ship
right.
some
That's what
yarn.
I was just gonna say. We could ship her some.
Yeah, we could ship some.
Go on the website. I've got to ship you that blanket anyways. You know, the only reason that blanket hasn't gone in the mail yet is because I haven't woven in the ends.
Oh my God. I know. You said somewhere I could send it off to my friend and say it's done. You just have to weave in the ends.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I should do that, Jody. That'd be great practice for you since you're new to crochet. I'll be doing you a favor.
Whoa, you get to practice that first. Are you using the ones you bought from Hirschner's? She's probably
Yes.
gonna do 2.
Yeah, I am.
She's gonna do 2 blankets.
I'm gonna do 2. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get Hobby Lobby one way or another, Jody. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
All right, we will see you guys. Have a good
All right.
weekend. Stay dry.
Bye, everyone.